One grade, one letter. A B-. For Maya, it felt like the end of the world. Driven by relentless academic pressure, she pushed herself to the brink. What happens when perfection becomes the enemy? Watch to see how Maya confronts her anxiety and learns that her worth isn't defined by a single grade. Discover how to find balance and self-compassion amidst the pressures we all face. Maya sat alone in the silent university library, the harsh glow of her laptop screen lighting up her tired face. Displayed clearly was her midterm grade, 82%, a B-. To anyone else, it might have seemed like a decent score, but for Maya, it was the weight of the world pressing down on her chest. For weeks, Maya had studied relentlessly for this history midterm. She had sacrificed sleep, missed out on social events, and pushed her mind to its limits. Her identity was built around excellence, perfect grades, flawless performances, and endless achievements. She wasn't just aiming to pass, she aimed to be the best, always. The B- felt like a brand, a permanent mark, a failure that undercut all her hard work. Anxiety wrapped itself around her like a cold snake, coiling tighter with every breath she took. Suddenly, the upcoming exams and assignments loomed larger, their weight multiplied by the fear of falling short again. She felt trapped in a battle between her desire for perfection and the harsh reality staring back at her from the screen. Maybe she could still fix this. If she got perfect scores on the remaining tests, maybe she could bring her overall grade back up. The plan wasn't simple. It was a tightrope, stretched over a canyon of uncertainty. But she started mapping it out frantically, refusing to let this one slip-up define her future. She drew complex schedules, calculated potential scores, and visualized herself acing the next exams. Suddenly, her phone buzzed. The screen lit up with a message from Liam, her good friend. "Movie night at my place. We have popcorn. You need a break." Her first instinct was to refuse. Study more, work harder, fix it. That was what she always told herself. Push until you get it right. But the glowing B- was still there, unchanged, staring back at her. No amount of scrolling through notes or late-night studying could alter the number already recorded. For a moment, Maya paused. She realized she was punishing herself in a way that wasn't helpful. The pressure wasn't just from outside, it was from the voice inside her head, the version of herself she feared disappointing. She was her own toughest critic, but maybe it was time to be kinder. With trembling fingers, she typed back, "On my way." As she closed her laptop and stepped out of the cold, sterile silence of the library, the anxiety didn't vanish. It still clung to her, but she felt a new strength emerging, an understanding that one moment, one grade, did not define her worth. Maya walked toward Liam's place, feeling the weight lighten just enough to breathe. Choosing connection over isolation, she took the first step toward balancing her drive with self-compassion. She knew the path ahead would have challenges, but she would meet them with a steadier heart. At that movie night, surrounded by laughter and friendship, Maya learned a powerful lesson. Her value wasn't a number on a screen, but the courage to keep going, even when things felt imperfect. And that was a grade worth celebrating.